All right, we can see the forecast does look pretty dry across the area as we go through the next 10 days. We're not seeing much in the way of rainfall across the area. It is really dry, and we've got a drought monitor product that shows that we're going to likely be in a deeper drought as the week wears on with that dry forecast. You can see a moderate drought starting to sprinkle in areas in brown there. The yellow coloration, that is abnormally dry. That includes most of Mobile County. So dry, but the nights are pleasant. And here's what we're predicting for tonight. We are looking at temperatures in the middle 60s in Mobile, upper 60s in Pensacola. We've got some middle to lower 60s in some of the inland spots. Up I-65 looking nice in Evergreen and Bruton, and partly cloudy skies out there this afternoon. And there have been a couple of brief showers in the area. I would say 2 of them so far. We don't see much left to that now. We had a little brief shower over Magnolia River and Fish River, and we had a little brief shower down around the west end of Little Lagoon earlier, and that's about it. Most of the area has been dry. The temperatures you see here are about where our heat index is. Our heat index is in the low 90s. Our air temperature is in the low 90s in most spots with some upper 80s sprinkled in. So it's very nice and pleasant across the area because the air is dry and we have that low relative humidity. The forecast does look good overnight. It will be mostly clear. There's still going to be a few upper clouds, but you'll hardly notice them. And then tomorrow we should have a quiet weather forecast for most of the day on our Tuesday. Taking you into Wednesday, it still looks dry. There's no sign of any rain or storm systems coming anytime soon. In the tropics, we are watching a tropical wave along the intertropical convergence zone, which has an 80% chance of forming into something over the next week or so. It's likely it will form, but it's also likely that it will not come near the United States. There's a nice break in the ridge about 3/4 of the way across the Atlantic over on the west side that should allow this to turn more northerly with time, but we'll continue to monitor and watch it. Over the next 3 days, our air temperatures each afternoon are going to be running around 90. That looks hot, but the humidity is low, so it should feel okay. And our overnight lows will be in the mid to upper 60s, so we'll see more of these pleasant nights in the mornings ahead. And looking at our forecast through the weekend, there are some subtle changes here. It could get a little hotter at the end of the week. Also, we'll start to introduce a few isolated showers by the weekend or the first part of next week. But again, nothing widespread and nothing that's likely to help with the drought conditions across the area. Our daytime highs will be in the 90s and our lows will continue to be in the upper 60s over the weekend. So getting a little stickier by the long range portion of your forecast, but hard to find any significant rain anytime over the next 7 days.